Today's add-on of choice is the More Creatures add-on, created by Loose Screw. Priced at 490 Minecraft coins, that's £2.49. This add-on is $3. So far, the community gave this a 4.1 star out of 5. With 16 ratings so far, 50% have been a 5-star. The creators have said that this add-on features over 50 new creatures. There's also new tools to make, and it also has a brand new boss. File size of this is 2 megabytes. Let me teach you the basics, because there is a little bit of lore included. Once you have this installed in a new or pre-existing world, you'll be given the More Creatures guide. Best to place this on a lectern. Welcome to the More Creatures by Loose Screw. This is your trusty guide to help you collect all you need to defeat the mighty Monster Lord. The Monster Lord has been terrorizing the land for centuries. Please help us by summoning and defeating him, freeing us from his reign. You'll be rewarded generously. To summon the Monster Lord, you must collect and combine all 9 essence shards. They can be collected from every mob added in More Creatures, so keep your eye out. It says the lush shard filled with essence of nature and life. And this is how you can find it. So throughout this add-on, specific mobs and monsters will drop specific shards. You are going to have to go out there and find them. With that being said, I did some testing. It's not always a 100% drop rate. Now, what I'm going to do here is give myself insane amount of regeneration and grab myself a sword. Something else I decided to do was also turn on the health bars add-on to see how much they have. This is going to be the swamp creature. By default, they will attack you, doing like half a heart's worth of damage. We go ahead and kill this one. This one manages to drop lily pads and rotten flesh. I probably should have mentioned this. Some mobs will spawn during the nighttime. Others are going to spawn during the night. On this occasion, we did manage to get 1 shard, and this was the cursed shard. Let's check out the next creature. This is the lost one. Now, these only have a little bit of health and do come in baby and adult form. So if I was to attack this one doesn't seem to fight back. If we kill it, this is how you obtain the lush shards. I stand corrected. There's actually 3 different sizes. This one being the adult, that one being the baby, and that one's kind of the middle one. If I was to attack you, on this occasion, we got some snowballs and a stick, but they all seem to have the exact same health. This might take me 1 or 2 tries. So, there are crocodiles. You are able to stun these. By stunning them, what you want to do is feed them fish. I'm going to feed him fish here. It's now my friend. I can put a saddle on this, get on the crocodile, and ride it. Quite unusual, but also something I kind of liked. And also the animation of the crocodile in water while you're riding it is quite impressive. I wish there was better ways to travel in water other than just using boats. I know we do have the skeleton horses, but this would be a really cool concept. Now that you're my friend, if I attack something, and they don't seem to attack for you, they'll just be your friend. I'm curious how much damage they will do, though. Not a lot of damage, but then again, I do have regeneration to prevent myself from dying. So we're looking at nearly 2 hearts worth of damage at a time. This is the spider bot. This will attack you. Let's see what you actually drop. This drops redstone. We have a swamp frog. These are just here pure and simply for ambience reasons. I think there's a second version. Now, this is a turtle, more interested in the water. I don't think they drop anything specific. Moving on to, we have unicorns. They are incredibly fast and have a lot of health. Just like a regular horse, they need to be tamed. In doing so, you can see how much health they have. And if you jump, you're practically kind of like flying or floating. So if you wanted a faster way to travel without having to use your elytra, this is a pretty decent alternative. Dragonfly, once again, purely just for ambience and aesthetics. After that, we have UFOs. So these will spawn naturally during nighttime. And be careful with these, because these will actually spawn aliens. They don't necessarily attack you right off the bat, but you'll see here it drops aliens. These aliens will eventually attack you, which I thought was strange because they do have blasters, which you're able to make. So not shooting me was a bit of a strange one. But these can drop, I think it might be space shards. But again, it's all RNG. So you are going to have to kill a few of these in the hopes of getting it. But I can confirm the UFO will not stop spawning these. Like, at all. Which I guess is a good thing if you're trying to get the shard, which we still don't have yet. There we go. So you can see here. It's quite a rare one to get. Oh, it's finally disappeared. Oh, I kind of like that then. So after a certain amount of time, it will just go away. Wandering Sprites. This is someone you want to keep in contact with. I actually really like the design of this one. If you trade with them, you'll see here that you're able to buy seagrass, glow lichen, pumpkin seeds. Basically, it's just like an alternative option to a wandering trader. No creatures add-on is complete without a shark. Let's try this. So the shark will attack you. Is there like an aquatic shard with this one? Doesn't seem to have a lot of health. Didn't drop anything. Okay, yes. Sharks will drop something. That's going to be a shark tooth, which will be usable a little bit later on. We have a Robbit. It says, deposit 1 redstone. I think this becomes your friend and will actually protect you, but we'll find out as we go along here. So next on our list is going to be a Poglin. Okay, so these have some pretty cool death animations, and I think, yeah, he's angry now. Get him. He's angry. Get him. Hold on, we kind of want to kill this. I want to be the one that kills this. I love the death animation of this. They will drop rotten flesh, but also a gold nugget. I just wanted to kill a couple more. On the second occasion, this one dropped an evil shard. I hope you've been collecting your shards if you have this. How about a cute little otter more interested in the water? If we do /time set and we do midnight here, we have the Night Seeker. During the day, this thing will disappear. During the night, it will appear and attack you. So if we do /summon and we do the Night Seeker, again, most of the time, they kind of just run away. And I think you do actually need to kill it. Oh, I just realized that the otter will actually float in the water on its back. That's quite precious. Probably the coolest in today's video is going to be a capybara, but these are more important when you find yourself a merfolk, because if you find one of these, you're able to trade cosmetic items like hats, orange, chains, glasses, clothing, and much more, which are used on a capybara. Since they are merfolk, you need to trade these. So if we grab ourselves a bunch of cosmetics and grab or find ourselves a capybara, they can dress up in all of these outfits, which I thought was a nice touch. I tried to wear these. You're not able to. So I want my capybara to wear a hat. Maybe you can have, let's go with this one on, some headphones. How about some sunglasses? Was that? I'm not sure. Let's give it a chain. I wish you could wear multiple, though. I really wish they could wear multiple of these. Try, hold on, what? Okay, they've actually all just disappeared. All of the items disappear when I tapped on the capybara, but I believe you're able to tame them using these. Boy, is he hungry. They'll sit and stay still. Where is the merfolk? Let's see if we can kind of buy some more. I'm more curious in the clothing than anything else. And this one, let's try this one. Hold on, let's go with this one. Yeah, there's a slight bug. If you tap on with a pre-existing clothing, it will actually get rid of it. So be careful. You did see the aliens before. Again, not impressed that they don't use their blasters, but we do have a life stealer here. Now, they're doing kind of up to 3 hearts or maybe 2.5 hearts worth of damage. They are meant to drop something, I believe, and this guy's also pretty big. It's a knight. Let's see if you drop anything. They drop... Oh, okay. So they drop some armor. All right. So again, all RNG factor. It might take you quite some time to get all of the shards. A guard bot. We have a hoblin. Yo, okay. There we go. There we go. So my bots should actually win this fight, but I would like to kill them. They dropped, on this occasion, it was a slime ball. Let's try the bear. Now, these can drop meat, which I believe you're able to cook. So, yeah, we have raw bear meat. I did kind of forget this before, but the frogs, which I didn't think needed to be killed, will actually drop frog legs, which can be cooked and can be consumed. We have a halberd. Let's place this down. Going to attack you does... I mean, that's like 3 and a bit damage there. Let's see if you drop anything. Rotten flesh, but we did get a shard, and that's an evil shard. This is a crawling golem and a small one. I think they do drop something as well that we are going to need. Not only does it drop, like, stone, but it can drop something else. So if we do / summon and we did a crawling golem, it might be this one. It might not be this one. Yes, this one can drop a rock shard, but I swear there is one more thing that it can drop. Let's see. It's like a core of some kind, which can be used in some recipes. It's called Golem Core. It makes sense a little bit later on. We have a large mushroom. These are actually really cute, and they will summon little demon mushrooms. See, this is the kind of content that I wanted to see, rather than kind of a lot of repetitiveness. That's kind of how I feel it. They will drop brown mushrooms as well. Yeah, so what do you drop as the big guy, the main one? Oh, that's cute. I like that one. That's cute. What do you drop? You just dropped the exact same thing. It might actually just be the big golem, this one, which I couldn't see its health, by the way, because it's... Oh, there you go. Now I can see it. It's close to 195. All right. Let's see if you are the one that drops it. But not much... Oh, okay. Like a storm attack. That's pretty cool. There you go. There we go. There it is. The Golem Core. We have the small versions, which you guys seen before. We have the flies. I don't know if they drop anything. They're also incredibly difficult to keep up with. We got it. I don't think it drops anything, though. Plant monster. We have a ghost. And we have the bear ball. This is pretty cute, but not very strong. Same kind of sounds as a strider. Ghost didn't drop anything there. And this is a plant which drops mushrooms. As the add-on does mention, there is a boss. That's why you're going to need the shards. Here is all the possible shards for you to get. That being cursed, space, rock, moss, mechanical, marine, lush, evil, and cute. This is where you craft the boss. You have to spawn this boss on your own accord. And I think it has like 300 health, and you can see how strong this is. So if we go ahead and try and kill it, it's 600 health. That noise is incredibly loud here. With me having regen, it shouldn't be too much of a problem to kill, though. Oh, it's died? No, it's dropped its weapon. No, it's back again. I don't want to kill my robot. It's too late. It's already dead. There you go. It's dead. 600 health is what it has. And this should drop... It drops the unicorn. Okay, so that's how you get the unicorn. And then you end up with a crown. Once you have a total of 3 cores and a bunch of stone bricks, you're able to make a glove, but you're also able to make this. So let's go ahead and grab all of the items. You can make a glove and you can make a mask. I'm guessing these give you some kind of special attributes or something. This is going to let me punch things, I guess. I tried to like activate it, but it looks like it's just able to punch things. As for the mask, it just kind of turns you into the golem. I noticed 3 different weapons were possible. This is going to require the space shards. This is what I was talking about before, because you're able to make yourself a blaster. Blasters will literally blast mobs, as you can see right there. Does have a little bit of a cooldown. The only thing about this is that this is exactly what the aliens were holding before, but unfortunately, they weren't necessarily shooting at you. Or you can make this tool, which I think is actually a drill. Requires 6 of these and all of these tools. This makes the drill, and I think this just means that you can like insta-mine, pretty much. Animation's a little bit weird though. And this is what you can craft if you grab enough shark teeth. If you open up the crafting table, this has an attack of 4. Let's try this. Okay, so it's just used as a weapon. I thought this would have been like the ability to chop down trees instantly or something like that. It's just a stronger weapon slash tool. I feel like we're definitely crying out for another type of monsters/creatures add-on. The horror add-on did a really good job, but it needs some competition. With that being said, I don't think this add-on is bad. I feel like they just cut corners in certain aspects. I feel like the cosmetics were really, really good. I feel like some of the mobs were not so great. In my opinion, I would say it's probably worth the price tag, but this is not an add-on for me.